Hello and welcome. We're getting to another video. Niantic just dropped massive news about the black and white Kyurem, and we will just go and take a look at what's the news, what's new about it, what's the news, and what's new about the Pokemon Go Unova Tour. So, black and white Kyurem will make their Pokemon Go debut with Pokemon Fusion during Pokemon Go Tour Unova Los Angeles, new Taipei city, followed by their global debut on March 1st. So for it's usually like this. First, they release it in an in-person event like LA tour, and then the week after we will have the global event. And let's just watch the promo. You know, they spend so much resources into making it. Let's just watch it. Damn, that actually looks sick. Yo, Niantic actually spent some time into designing something. That's actually very sick. Also, why does the white Kyurem looks way cooler than the black one? So let's just click on the link and go and read the news. What's new? Black and white Kyurem make their Pokemon Go debut with Pokemon Fusion. What does Fusion mean? It's similar to Necrozma's. So you use like a Pokemon and some sort of energy. And then you combine those two things together and you will get the Pokemon. So, but do we get legacy moves? How do we get legacy move? We will talk about everything. Does anyone feel chill in the air? I mean, yeah, it's kind of cool in Canada. Black and white Kyurem will make their Pokemon Go debut during Pokemon Go Tour. All trainers will be able to experience these forms of Kyurem through a phenomenon known as Pokemon Go Fusion. Here we'll make a chance to learn more about these forms in Kyurem and the event exclusive special research story. Just as we always get used to, there is so many research tickets that you have to buy. Pokemon debut. Dude, this is such a cool design. Yeah, maybe I can yoink this and use it as a thumbnail. A black and white Kyurem will make their Pokemon Go debut in 5-star rates during the Pokemon Go Tour Unova. Pokemon Fusion is the ability to combine certain Pokemons into a single, more powerful. We know that. By using DNA, Kyurem can fuse with Zekrom. Using Voltifusion energy. So you need Voltifusion energy, Zekrom, Kyurem to get the electric one. And then you're going to need white Kyurem, Reshiram, and the Fusion. But the question is now, which IV will it copy? Will it copy Reshi and Zekrom or the Kyurem? I wish the other two. I don't wish it's Kyurem because I don't have a good IV one. Black Kyurem and white Kyurem cannot be traded, transferred to the Professor or transferred to Pokemon Home. That's because they aren't a Pokemon. They are some sort of a form where like you get by using the energy, and the Pokemon is still the base form, the one that you use to fuse, remember? And it's not one Pokemon, it's two. How to fuse a Kyurem? Trainer can fuse a Kyurem and Zekrom using 100 volt fusion. Can fuse Kyurem and Zekrom. Okay, so we need both. Using 100 volt fusion energy, 30 Kyurem candy, and 30 Zekrom candy. So you need 2 Pokemons and a bunch of candies and the energy. Now the white Kyurem, which is the Reshiram one, trainer can fuse Kyurem and Reshiram using 1000 Blaze fusion energy, 30 Kyurem candy, and 30 Reshiram candy. So now, which IVs will it copy? That's something that I will be leaving in the comment section as a pinned comment because I still haven't received the answer. But it's expected to be Kyurem's IV, okay? Which I don't want. I don't like. Fused Kyurem will remain in the form until trainers separate them. So similar to Necrozma's, you're gonna fuse and then they will stay like that until you remove the until you defuse. Separate will not cost. So you only get energy. You only need energy or like whatever the thing is to fuse. That's not all. Pokemon Go Unova Global will feature 2 special backgrounds. So there is no in LA special background for you to collect. I actually hate this. I don't want to collect backgrounds, but I feel like if people care about it, I can just trade them away to them. One inspired by Pokemon Black and White, and one inspired by White version. When you fuse Reshiram or Zekrom that has a special background with a Kyurem that has the opposite color or a special background, the fuse black white Kyurem will have its own variant background. So if both has a background, we will get a unique one. Bro, that's so much collecting dedication that you have to if you are lucky, you might encounter a shiny one. Fuse to unlock a new attack. This is what I want. I want to see new attacks. I love these events because they come with the legacy move. So you're literally getting the maximum potential for this Pokemon. So when we get the Necrozmas, we get them with their legacy move. So that was great for everyone because these type of events gets everyone to catch up with everything in the game. As an example, if you play the Necrozmas and the Kyurems as an example, you will never need to power up anything else except those 4 Pokemons because they almost cover everything. Black and white Kyurem. After fusing Zekrom with a Kyurem that knows the charge attack Glaciate will transform into the charge attack Freeze Shock. Freeze Shock will change back to Glaciate when Zekrom is separated from the Kyurem. So wait, do we need a Glaciate to get the legacy move? This is very confusing. So I need a Glaciate to have the legacy move, or it doesn't matter, or they just put this to tell you that if you fuse it and you defuse, you will still have a Glaciate. So it's confirmed that if you have a shiny Kyurem that you used to fuse, and Kyurem's IV will be like, if to get the black, okay, to get the black and white Kyurem shiny, you need a shiny Kyurem, and the IV will basically be Kyurem's IV. And for white, after using Reshiram with the charge attack that knows the charge attack Glaciate will transform into the charge attack Ice Burn. Ice Burn is the legacy move for the white one. And Zekrom charge attack Freeze Shock. And here Ice Burn. Wait, isn't this electric? Freeze Shock. Oh, because because you okay, Freeze and Shock, and here Ice and Burn, right? Smeargle that appears via surprise encounter in Go Snapshot can learn attacks from Pokemon they appear with, but Smeargle cannot learn Freeze Shock or Ice Burn. So this is, I mean, I feel like this is not necessary. It's always like this. If they have a legacy charge move, you won't get the legacy charge move. You will get a random move that can be legacy as well. Collective Fusion Energy. Volt Fusion Energy and Blaze Fusion Energy are very rare sources of power, and that can fuse Kyurem. This is just the fusion. They are telling you like you will get energy. Glow Train will be able to earn Volt Fusion. So similar to Necrozmas again, you will start the event with like 400 and then you can raid. And this is the best part. Shiny Meloetta makes its debut in Pokemon Go. What does that mean? If you have a bad IV in Meloetta, you have a chance now into getting another one that could be better, and it's shiny as well. So I am going to purchase the ticket for this one, even though I don't talk about spending in this game, but I'm just telling you that I do need this Pokemon because it's kind of in a good spot in the current meta right now in Master League. Shiny Deerling debut, I don't care. Get egg sighted for more shiny Pokemon debut. I'm assuming Bouffalant and these regionals. I'm not a shiny collector myself. So 5-star rates, Reshi, Zekrom, Black Kyurem, White Kyurem. So I'm assuming those will become Kyurem supposedly. New special background. Reshiram can have a background inspired by Black version, Zekrom White version, Kyurem defeating Black or White Kyurem raid have either background. So that makes sense. You have a Zekrom Reshiram that has a special background with a Kyurem that has a special background, or the opposite color, the fused Kyurem will have its own variant background. This is too much work, and I feel like if they spent the time into fixing the game, I would appreciate that much more. But this is a cool feature that we're getting kind of a mixture of two backgrounds. Event-themed Pokemon appear in the wild. Anything exciting here? Pretty much nothing, except that we will have 4 different Pikachu that people will be hunting. And Larvesta is probably the only Pokemon I care about. I don't have a good Larvesta, so I will be hatching Larvestas because I do need a good Larvesta. I'm assuming this is Unova. Unova. Yeah, this is Unova tour because it's the tour. So let's just recap these events. Go to our friend Galax. Galax does some sick graphics. So basically, this is a event recap. Kyurem in Black and White debut Pokemon Go. After defeating the raid, you will receive energy and Kyurem in its base form. Upon fusion, the move Glaciate will transfer into Iceburn or Freeze Shock. According to the data miners, these moves will feature an adventure effect. What's an adventure effect? You know how if you use a Necrozma with the effect, as an example, if you use Downwing, you will get Pokemons that are supposed to spawn at night. And if you use the Downwing, you will get Pokemons that spawn in the day. So similar things, those Pokemons will also have a similar thing. As an example, I'm assuming this one will feature Pokemons that spawn in snowy weather, and this one you will get basically electric weather. What? There is no electric weather. I don't know. I'm trying to help here. So Glaciate, we will have a Glaciate Kyurem. So basically Glaciate Kyurem is back. If you need a Glaciate Kyurem, this is the time. You can fuse it into Black or White Kyurem. You can combine it with Zekrom or Reshiram to get the Black and White Kyurem. You will need 100 fusion energy. So it's either Volt Energy or Blaze Energy. Okay. Will feature two special backgrounds. Reshiram will have the black version. Zekrom will have the white version. It looks like the other way. Reshi is white. White gets the black version. Zekrom, I don't know. I'm clueless when it comes to these. If you use Necrozma with a special background and Kyurem, you will get a unique background. So the LA tour will be 21st and the Taipei City will be 23rd. The global will be March 1st and March 2nd. Fusion Origin will initially be available at an in-person events in Los Angeles and in New Taipei City. Later, it will become accessible to everyone during Pokemon Go Unova global event. And that's all you need to know. So if you appreciate the content, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I will be leaving these both links to Galaxy tweet and to the Pokemon Go news. So if you guys want to go and check them by yourself, you can feel free to do that. Thank you so much everyone for watching. I appreciate everyone's time. And I will catch you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and good luck in your day, night, or whatever you're having. Peace.